Chapter 8, the Dispatcher Decision System. A freight dispatcher's success is built on a consistent process, not just access to tools. Technology can present thousands of opportunities in seconds, but it cannot determine which load is right for a carrier. That responsibility belongs to the dispatcher. Professional dispatching is built around evaluating each opportunity in the correct order and refusing to skip steps simply because of pressure or an attractive rate. This system combines major principles, load boards, pricing, verification, and reload planning, into one repeatable process used on every shipment. It answers one central question: does this load make operational, financial, legal, and strategic sense for this carrier? Answering correctly requires discipline. Why is a system necessary? Because the industry moves fast. Pressure creates the dangerous habit of making decisions before gathering enough info. A beginner calls the broker immediately. A professional first asks if the truck can legally and profitably complete the load. Consistency improves accuracy. The load board is the starting point, not the decision. It provides raw info, but you must interpret that info for your specific carrier operation. Step 1. Confirm the truck and driver. Never book freight for an imaginary truck. Book for the one that exists in the real world right now. Plan around realistic availability. Receiver delays, traffic, fueling, and paperwork can push in 10 a.m. availability to past noon. Verify first. Step 2. Verify equipment compatibility. Broad labels aren't enough. You must confirm exact requirements like temperature range or securement tools. Mistakes are visible only after the truck arrives. By then, you've spent fuel and driver time. Verify the equipment specs near the start of your process. Step 3. Examine pickup and delivery requirements. Ask whether the trip can be completed legally and realistically. The complete trip matters. A trip may look manageable on paper, but after fueling, traffic, and loading delays are added, the appointment may become impossible. Think beyond distance. Step 4. Understand the commodity. It determines risk and insurance exposure. General freight is often too vague. Know exactly what is on the trailer. Steel needs securement, pharma needs documentation, electronics needs security. Ensure the cargo fits your equipment and risk tolerance. Step 5. Confirm weight and dimensions. Heavy loads reduce fuel economy and increase wear. Oversized loads require permits and route restrictions. Don't tell the driver to figure it out at the shipper. Prevent the problem before the truck moves by verifying weight and height now. Step 6. Verify the broker. Freight fraud often involves impersonation. MC authority, credit, and factoring approval are non-negotiable. Independently verify contact details. A professional dispatcher is comfortable walking away from a load that cannot be verified. Step 7. Compare the rate with current market conditions. Use DAT1 or truck stop averages as reference points for your specific truck. A truck 10 miles away has a different cost structure from one 150 miles away. Professional pricing is specific to your carrier's operating needs. Step 8. Calculate total miles and expected profit. One of the most common mistakes is calculating only the loaded miles. The carrier pays for every mile. Estimate what remains after fuel, driver pay, and fees. The goal is a realistic estimate of what remains after the truck performs the work. Step 9. Plan the reload. The decision system doesn't stop at delivery. A strong rate into a weak market can kill your weekly profit. Ask what freight normally leaves this area and how many trucks are competing. This step transforms load booking into freight planning. Step 10. Decide whether to negotiate. Explain why the load requires additional compensation based on current rates or difficult appointments. No emotion. Step 11. Review the written rate confirmation. Verification of names, rate, dates, and terms is essential. If the paperwork is wrong, don't move. Verbal promises do not replace ink. Ensure the document matches the agreed terms before you commit the truck. Paperwork is the law of the load. Step 12. Obtain carrier approval. Provide a clear summary of lane, rate, and risks. Once approved, you can commit the truck within the agreement. Finally, make your conclusion. Book, negotiate, or walk away. A dispatcher afraid to say no will eventually accept freight that damages the carrier. A professional system creates a record. Documenting your reason for acceptance or rejection protects against memory failures and supports analytics. Over time, your documentation helps identify patterns, which lanes produce the best profit and which brokers pay most reliably. Data is business intelligence. Scenario 1. An attractive rate into a weak market. A dry van load pays $4,100 delivering Friday into rural North Dakota. Should you accept? The rate doesn't erase a weak destination. Factor in deadhead, fuel, and lost reload opportunities before deciding. A strong rate isn't always the best result. Scenario 2, Chicago to Atlanta, above market rate, but the broker is using a free email and a mismatched phone number. Should you book? No. Contact the broker independently to confirm the load and representative. A good lane does not overcome unresolved fraud risk. Verify first. Scenario 3, above market rate from a reputable broker, but the driver has only 5 hours left and pickup is 4 hours away. Should you accept? Not under this schedule. Revenue never takes priority over hours of service and safety. If the appointment can't be changed, you must decline. Scenario 4, you negotiated $3,200, but the paperwork shows $3,000. The broker says they'll correct it after pickup. Should you sign? No. Request a corrected document before committing the truck. Verbal promises do not replace accurate written terms. Paperwork must be perfect. Scenario 5, 2 loads from Dallas. Load A to Denver pays $3,300. Load B to Chicago pays $3,000. Which is better? Load B is lighter and delivers sooner into a stronger reload market. The highest gross rate isn't automatically the best. Compare the full weekly plan. Chapter review. Confirm truck, verify equipment, review schedule and commodity, verify the broker, and compare the rate with market conditions. Then calculate total mile profit, plan the reload, negotiate if necessary, review the confirmation, and obtain approval before you book. Knowledge check. Why a consistent system? It reduces skipped steps and mistakes. Verify location, driver hours, and equipment before you search freight. Broad labels like van don't identify specific specs. Always use total miles for profit. Ignoring deadhead can make an unprofitable load look attractive. Destination determines your next opportunity. If a broker can't be verified, pause and use independent contact info. Don't commit until confirmed. If paperwork is wrong, request a correction before moving. Your 3 decisions are simple: book the load, negotiate the terms, or walk away. Walking away protects the carrier from poor decisions. Documentation creates accountability and data that improves your long-term operations. A dispatcher's value is measured by how many good decisions they make consistently. Verify, analyze, decide. Book based on facts, not emotion. Scan the QR code to read reviews or share your story. Thank you for completing the Chapter 8 Masterclass. We look forward to your feedback.